Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Elisa Marie Designs. I am Elisa Maria, and we have a lot to chat about after this explosive weekend of shopping and my experience with Black Friday, which was a second time around in my entire lifetime that I've ever done a Black Friday, believe it or not. And yes, not even when my child was younger did I partake in Black Friday. It was just easier for me to buy what it was, whether it was Ninja Turtles or Nintendo, to just buy it. And I'll give you that experience too. And I think it was pretty much like this experience that I had. I am still working on here and there. We're getting ready for John's retirement party, holiday party, birthday party that we're having. And I've been doing a lot of cleaning and just all over the place. So he's out for therapy. And I said, rather than just continue cleaning, what do I have in here? What is this? Is this a piece of paper? Yes. Rather than just continue cleaning, let me take a break and do a video. And you guys, I have so many videos on this phone that I forgot about that still have to do with like, the creative process of Marie and turning the little skull into a cupcake. I have so much on my list that I want to do and talk to you about. But what I want to talk to you about today is in part with what I bought through Black Friday and my whole experience with Black Friday is, if a canvas like this makes you anxious because there's so many ABs on it, you think, I could never. This is the rest of the second pack of ABs. This is the third pack of ABs. This little canvas was it has a glow in the dark moon. It has little glass berries that are here that I put in, like little holly berries. And it has this an amazing amount of ABs. And if that scares you and you think, hell to the no, I am not dealing with all those ABs because they're so hard to place, I'm going to tell you again. Keep calm and diamond paint with ARTDOT putty. I should have bought stock in this stuff because this is like Teflon, right? It's like Teflon. Now I haven't picked this up in 2 days, so I have putty in here. This is 2 days old. And I was thinking about, if it got a little cold, because it gets a little cold in my house at nighttime. We reduce the heat down, and we go to bed with like a ton of covers, but we reduce the heat down, so it gets a little cool down here until the thermostat turns on again for the time that we wake up. So I was thinking, even the other day, here's my first tip. You guys, I love to give you tips. I'm a lifetime crafter. And when I would rubber stamp, put everything away so I don't know where anything is. When I would rubber stamp with a block, that's how long I've been a crafter. Now you have those little Klingon rubber stamps that you can use to stamp that you could see through the block. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But I've been a rubber stamper since your rubber stamps were on a wood block. And when you would go to let's just say you inked up your stamp and then you got a phone call and you took it and you came back. If it was a dye ink, it's dry, you're done. But if it was a pigment ink, all you had to do was huff on it. The moisture and the heat from your breath would reconstitute that ink. And so I tried it the other day. I came down, my putty was like, I'm like, oh, you're hard. I was like, I just did it instinctively. And it worked. So there's another tip for you guys. And it's sticky. It's sticky again. Just give it your Darth Vader breath. Yes. So this is like Teflon when it comes to not picking up, but putting down your ABs and not sticking to the putty. He's like a Don. He's the Teflon Don. He's the godfather of putties. My husband is reading The Godfather. So that's probably where I pulled that out of. Anyway, so let me just see here. Let me just show you. If you missed my short that I did with using this putty. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. This was sitting here for 2 days. It just picked it up. Let's take that one hanger on off. And we're going to put it down. Do I have a line big enough? Of course I don't. Because I have just been whizzing through this canvas and you just place it down. Am I in the shot? Be really, yeah, okay. So everybody's down. And I have the same putty on the other side. None of my drills are sticking. This is a number 9 right there. I know that one. None of them are sticking. I'm able to just place them down and keep going. So if you are afraid of a canvas that has a lot of ABs, I will tell you, Rico has a ton of ABs, a ton. And he's gorgeous, and he's almost done. He's almost done. I picked this up kind of wonky, so I'm gonna just place it down in 2 shots. But even if, you know, I can go back right over my ABs. Look, they're not coming up. They're not coming up. They're not. And I'm actually touching the canvas with this putty, and it's not sticking to the canvas. That's another thing that I love about this putty. Anyway, how is that? Did everyone recuperate from Black Friday? Let me tell you guys, it really dawned on me like how much of a rookie I was with Black Friday. Because I was getting very anxious while I was in the live chat with Anthony at Single and Placing. Mia was there. Did Shay pop in? I don't know if she popped in. I was there, and a few other people that, like, I know them by name, but I don't really talk to them. Not that I don't really talk to them. I know them. I'll say hello when they come into a chat room or whatever, but we haven't formed like a, hey, what's up? How you working out in your camp? Like that kind of a thing. So I was getting really anxious when everybody was talking about, you know, it was a Tuesday and everybody was all geared up for Black Friday, very excited. What do you think the sales are going to be? Who do you think is going to do what? And I was just kind of like, it really, you know, I wasn't, not, you know, I love that you can get really great deals on Black Friday. I've never really got involved with the frenzy because, like I said, I guess maybe because I was busy working, you know, at the time, when Josh was little, I had my restaurant. And so I was there like 20 hours a day. You know, I don't know who had time to go out and shop. And that back then, you know, you had to go to the mall. You had to go and stand in line, and you had to go and fight people off. And, you know, I just was not into that. I didn't have the time for it. So I would just get Josh what he wanted. And then here's the thing. By the time Black Friday rolled around, stock would be limited. The price would go up. So I actually did better just getting my kid what he wanted at the time instead of waiting. So I was, you know, feeling really anxious. I was like, you know, what are you getting anxious for? You know, you have a wish list. Do you want anything on there? Is there anything that you want? But in the back of my head, it was, well, no, because I have 10 whips open and like they have to get done. I can't, you know, participate in this. Yeah, okay. I can't get involved with this, but it's contagious, you know. And then let me just say, some of you have my email, some of you have my cell phone, and you're texting me, and you're like, oh, did you see this sale? Did you see that sale? And I'm like, oh, no, I didn't. Am I missing out on something? You know, Gabrielle's like, oh, Leopard Leatherworks has a 24-hour live, and I have never seen them make the pens. Like, this is not a Leopard Leatherworks. Where's my Leopard Leatherworks? You're around here somewhere. Oh, I put everything away. I changed my whole system here, and now I have my pens where I can find them, except for right now. What is wrong with me? Did I change it again? Oh, no, here they are. Like, did I change it again? This is my Leopard Leatherworks. And to watch them take what they call, I think they call it a plate, and carve this out and make it, it was absolutely amazing. Just, I could have just sat there and just, you know, I used to watch episode after episode of how things are made. So this is Leopard Leatherworks, and I love it. And I use it all the time with my skinny placer from DAC. We're friends now. We weren't friends for a long time, but we're friends now. And this has had putty in it since I don't know when. Should we try it? The reason why I have this one out is this is from a company on Etsy called Flora, and I believe she's in Miami, and I wanted just a pen that would go with everything. So black goes with everything, but she's a sassy, heavy pen. And so when I would do ABs and I felt like I needed some weight on my pen, I would use this. So I never broke that habit, even though I have a really, really good putty. But I love it. It's a gorgeous pen. I love it. But I love my Leopard Leatherworks too. Let's just see. Does the theory hold? I am your father. Let's see. I am your father, Luke. I had never seen Star Wars until I met my husband. He's like, what? You had a child. I'm like, he wasn't into Star Wars. He was into Ninja Turtles. Love it. Love it. I'm still using my ruler for my borders. Look how neat my borders are. They're so nice and neat. I never had borders so neat ever. Ever. This is what I aspire to. And my ruler is helping me get there. Okay, put this on the side. This is a piece of putty that's been on my desk for 2 days. This is putty that came out of the pen. You don't throw it away. You reuse it. You just stretch it out. Am I in the shot? You stretch it out and you reuse it. And so that's why it was rolled out like a log. And, we all know our putty is sticky. And, we're busy putting it on our hands and doing this to make it non-sticky so that, we can get our drills down. But I think the reusable putty is even more superior than the fresh putty. Anyway, here we go. So, Black Friday. And you guys are texting me. Yvonne is like, hey, do you know the Dreamer Designs has got this? One of my members. And I heard from Lisa. I heard from Canadian Diamond Dot Witch. I heard from Gabrielle. I heard from 80s Chick with Glasses. I heard from all you guys. What are you getting? What are you getting? I'm like, I don't know. And now I feel like I got to get stuff. Okay. So now this has been going on since Tuesday. And if you have a mind like mine, it just doesn't let things go. It just doesn't. And I can't make a decision. So I'm only looking at what is on my wish list. What have I been carrying around on my wish list now for a while? And could I get a deal? Right? John always buys me beautiful gifts. So I don't have to say to John, I bought a bunch of diamond paintings that you could buy me for Christmas, because he just always surprises me with beautiful stuff. So, and my son, we're already squared up for Christmas. So the people that would buy me gifts, did I put this in the wrong? People that would buy me gifts, it was already over, because I'm not going to tell John, oh, buy me a diamond painting, because he puts a lot of thought into his gift giving. So, I go into Dreamer Design and I'm starting to slow up because I can't walk and talk at the same time. So wait a minute. I go into Dreamer Design and I'm just getting done Marie, like the meat cake. And I'm like, you always go to Curtis, get something new. Okay. But what's on my wish list is snow queen. Because ever since I got remarried in December, anything that has to do with snow or snow queens, I want, because I don't know. My diamond paintings are very personal. I'm even doing winter with Anthony and Mukamania, okay? Anthony's doing an event called Mukamania and mine's is winter because I always wanted to do that Muka. Anyway, I always wanted snow queen. So I go and she's there and I'm like, don't go getting another Curtis. Get something different. So I got two from Ivan Vallis something. There's two Ivans, but this is Ivan V. One is Sky Retreat. We won't even talk about that one. We're going to talk about Vision from the Past. Vision from the Past. Now, when I lived in New York, I had my cafe in New York. My ex-husband wanted to sell our home in Philadelphia. And I was like, no. I never put my foot down. That I was put my foot down about. No. I have an old Philadelphia home. I absolutely love it. My heart and soul is in that home. I am overjoyed that my son is in that home. You're not selling my house for something in Manhattan. No way. But I always said, if you could pick up the house and you could put it in Manhattan, then we'll move. When I saw that painting, Visions of the Past, the bedroom looks like my bedroom. Now, when I tell you I have an old Philadelphian, it's high ceilings, it's a big room. I love it. I lived in my bedroom. I had a sofa in there. I had a little hotel refrigerator in there. I had a microwave in there. I would work long hours, so I would just walk up the steps when I came home from work, and I would go shut myself in my bedroom. My ex-husband was never there. He'd be in New York 4 days out of the week. And that was my sanctuary. When I saw that picture, I was like, oh my God, this is like what I always said. If I could pick my home up and move to Manhattan, and it looks like a Manhattan skyline in the background. So that was an easy one. So then John comes over and he's looking at what I'm doing. I'm like, so do you like the way Marie's coming out? Like I turned the skull into a cherry. And he's like, they all look the same to me. So now if I had any desire to get another Curtis, he kind of like he rained on my parade. I said, well, I'm getting this one. Well, he happens to look at my phone and Sky Retreat is next to it. And he's like, I love this one. Look at the color. Look at this. It's gorgeous. And I'm like, I have to make some connection to it. Well, there was a connection. My husband loves it. And I would love to make something that he loves looking at because he doesn't understand these Curtis Reikovich's dolls like I do. So, kind of do. But, and let me tell you guys, I'm doing an homage to Curtis Reikovich. That's coming up soon. So I decided that's going to be my second painting because he loves it. Okay. So now, what are we on, like Wednesday? I'm busy cooking, cleaning, doing all that stuff. And then Thursday rolls around. I'm like, I got one more day to go. And when I tell you my anxiety was high with this whole Black Friday thing that I didn't want to be a part of anyway, that I was never been a part of. I only been a part of it once. I went to go see my girlfriend in upstate New York. Beautiful home. You look out the window, you see the white-tailed deers running around. Gorgeous. And she said, after we eat, we go take a nap. I'm like, well, you are my kind of people. I love to go to somebody's house and they're like, go take a nap after we eat. And I really thought it was an odd thing, but you're eating turkey and stuffing and you're drinking. And I'm like, how nice that you go take a break, like a little siesta and go to sleep for a couple of hours. Well, I guess she thought I knew what the hell was going on. They take a break. They take a nap because they're gearing up for Black Friday. They're like at midnight. We go down to the where were they going? The Target or not Walmart? What is it? Walmart? I don't know. Yeah, Walmart. She's like, we take a van or Best Buy. I'm like, what? We're going out at midnight. And when I'm in the middle of nowhere, it's a whiteout. There's snow everywhere. There's deer running around. It doesn't take much to make me anxious, but I'm like, okay. So that was the only Black Friday that I have ever been at. Only one. And people they know where they're going. They're going to electronics. They're going to mainly electronics and stuff. I don't know where we were. I don't know. I just thought, well, this is kind of cool to be out at midnight and be shopping in a store. So that was my only real Black Friday. So Thanksgiving is over. I'm exhausted, cleaning, cooking, cleaning again. And what did I do? I sat down and I was reading emails from you guys, from my members. And I was like, let me see what's going on. Now, all I got to do is wait a couple of hours because it's going to be the next day. It's going to be Black Friday. Did I do that? No. I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it. I said, that's it. I'm waving the white flag. I'm going into Dreamer Designs and I'm buying these canvases. So I bought the two Ivans, Sky Retreat, Vision from the Past. And it was buy two, get one free. Now, did I go get Snow Queen that I've wanted and it's archived and they brought it back out for this frenzy? No. I went and I was like, get something different. Now, there's an artist, she's from Italy. And I was a little confused. I'm like, I did buy a Diamond Art Club canvas because Simona, I think is her name. She's from Italy. She's got really cute designs. Is over there. She's not in Dreamer Designs, but this girl is everywhere. She's at Dreamer Designs. She's at Diamond Art Club. She's even at Diamond Painting Shop. That was fun. So I'm like, she had a little, like a little doll, and she's with a tiger, and it was called Tiger's Heart. She's kind of like in the vein of Curtis Reikovich. I'm like, I opened it up to look at it, the background and all. I kind of liked the leopard stripes that were in the background that she incorporated into her background. There was like an exposed lion's heart. Okay, get over yourself, Elisa, now. Come on. I bought it because in Chinese New Year, I'm Year of the Tiger. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it. And then I heard from Yvonne, and Yvonne got tamed, which was a tiger, which was a Curtis. And I didn't see that, and it was beautiful. So I'm done. I get two, I buy two, I get one free. I'm like, I'm done. I beat the crowd, I beat the frenzy. I got what I wanted, something new, two new to me artists. One is going to be confetti, two are going to be confetti heavy, I'm sure, because I saw Anthony's last train to Tokyo, and he was like, some of it's color blocking, but a lot of it is confetti. So I was kind of geared for that, but I don't fear confetti anymore because I developed my own method to conquer confetti, and it's in my list, it's in my videos. So if you're afraid of confetti, you should get this. Now, when I thought of this technique of conquering confetti, I was working on a Dreamer Design Custom. And one thing I could say about Dreamer Design Custom is when they do a portrait for you, a canvas for you, your shade areas, what do I mean? Here's your canvas. The artist adds shade and it brings in light. So when they do a shade color, which is a dark color, they print the symbols in white. When they do a light color, they print the symbols in black. Now, I almost pulled my eyelashes out with Let Them Eat Cake. I don't know why Dreamer Designs, SOS, hello, hello. I don't know why they, see how this is printed in white? This is Dreamer Designs. Now, is it white on here? No, every symbol on this canvas is printed in black, including their darker, oh no, just black is printed in white. That's it, just black. Black is printed with a white symbol. Every other symbol is printed in black. Well, when I was doing Let Them Eat Cake, like I said, I almost pulled my eyelashes out. You know, they had dark, dark, dark colors. Let me see. This is a Dreamer Design. This is a special one, so it's printed in white. But I'm looking for the darkest color in this kit. Let's just say K. It's printed in black. You should print this in white. So that makes confetti very easy if you have a canvas that's printed with the dark colors with a white symbol and your light colors with a dark symbol. You'll be able to conquer confetti. Okay, so now I'm thinking with these two Ivans, they came from Dreamer Design. I don't know. I might be scared again. So there we go. So do I stop there? No, I got my thing. I could breathe now. I could breathe. I could breathe. I did. I got two new to me. I'm satisfied. I don't need a lot of canvases and stuff. So I go to bed, and you know, it's like I'm doing stuff around the house for John's party now. We got done with Thanksgiving. Now we got to kick into party mode. So I am doing that. And then, you know, there comes a point at nighttime, I got to stop bringing my phone to bed with me. It's terrible because I'm on the phone now. I'm answering emails. I'm looking at things. I'm checking, you know, the analytics of my videos, what's working, what's not working. And am I in this shot? Yeah. Okay. And I'm like, I'm just curious. Let me see what the sale is. So Dreamer Designs had, oh, you don't go in there. Dreamer Designs had, you were actually symbol B. I think it was a BOGO. You bought one, and then the other one was like, was it 60% off? And I can't remember, but I was like, what? How did I do? So I put the same 3 canvases. So now you buy one and the other one was like 60% off, I think, or 70. And the overseas one was, I think, 60. I think the other one was 70 because it reduced the cost down. Like if I paid $69 for a canvas, it got marked down to like almost like 40. So it had to be more than half, right? Because half would be 35. So maybe it wasn't. I can't remember, but I was like, wow, I should have waited. But let me put the same 3 canvases in. So I put one Ivan in, paid full price. Second Ivan in, paid half. Let's just say it was half. But I think it was more than half. I think it was 60. And then I had to put one more in. So I put the Tiger's Heart in. So that brought I would have to put another one in, right? Because you're buying one, getting one free. So you have to put a 4th one in. But I said, let me just see what the 3 together equal. And it was $30 more than buying 2 and getting one free. So I was like, let me put a 4th one in. Now I was really over the top. Now it was like, I think I paid, I'm going to put the prices up. I'm going to show you what I paid with thank you for Thanksgiving. There was a thank you. They were gearing you up for I keep saying Good Friday because let me tell you, I threw up a Hail Mary. By the time Monday came around with Cyber Monday, I was on my knees with a novena. I keep calling it Black Friday. I mean, I keep calling it Good Friday. Black Friday. They were gearing you up. They were setting you up for Black Friday. So I did better with my thank you, buy 2, get 1 free than I did because now I was searching around. And I said, let me check and see. Yep, Snow Queen is still there. It's an archive. She's still there. Okay. I go to bed. I'm talking to, I think it was Yvonne, and she said, don't forget about Cyber Monday. Well, I'm just getting the air back in my lungs. I'm thinking I got over this now. Black Friday's done. It's done. What are you talking about, Cyber Monday? Like, this is all new to me, right? So I'm like just getting ready to breathe. And I'm thinking, well, what's going on Cyber Monday? Because I'll tell you, every time I went back to Dreamer Designs, there was something new that I didn't see. So I think that they were like rolling them out, very slowly, like, oh, okay, here's something new, here's something new, here's something new. And then I got you guys telling me, go here, this is live. Did you check Shay out? She's telling you where all the sales are. So like I'm over at Shay's, I'm watching her, I'm watching DAC's live, I'm watching Leopard Leatherworks live, 24 hours, oh my God. So I said, you know what? This is Saturday night now. We're going into Sunday. I went to bed. I passed out at like 8 o'clock, but I woke up about 1 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm up. So I'm on my phone from 1 o'clock in the morning till 7:30 in the morning. I'm on Diamond Art Club looking for a canvas because I already bought Dreamer Designs and I'm going to go over to Diamond Art Club. I couldn't find anything. I was getting so frustrated. I know that Dreamer Designs has exploded with all these new kits and these little sparkle things and these little minis and these little gems and these little pals and all that. But I wanted something, I was looking for a fairy. So what category am I going to look at? I'm going to look at mystical and fantasy. When I put that on, when I clicked that one, all I got was Harry Potter. I'm like, I'm not interested in this. This is like really frustrating me. It's taking up too much of my time. Or I'm getting Powerpuff Girls. Or I'm getting like, yeah, anyway. But I'm like, I won the first Mugamania raffle that Anthony had. And it was for a $50 gift certificate. But was I listening? No, I don't listen. Certain things I just get, I'm like, oh my God, I won. And I don't know why I heard Diamond Art Club, but that's why I was there for so long. And then I was like, everybody's doing these Yumi Mays. Let me look at that one. And I kept going back and forth, back and forth. By the time I was ready to call it quits, they dropped a Yumi May. I know what happened. While I'm in this frenzy of looking for a canvas, I remember, I'm like, wait a minute. I have 2 canvases coming to me from Diamond Art Emporium. I haven't gotten them yet. The owner did contact me and tell me what the holdup was, which listen, you're a small shop. I get it. I've opened businesses, it's a lot. So it's okay. I said to him, it's fine. No rush. But I ordered 2 angels and I'm going to put them up here. So when I went to Diamond Art Club, the one that was on my wish list that I really liked was Purity because I saw Lizette do it and she was beautiful. I'm like, I really want an angel. I'm like, but wait a minute. I got those 2 angels coming. So by the time I was ready to call it quits, I went back and looked at Yumi May again and they had just dropped pressed flowers. And I love photography. I do a lot of photography also. And the way that she positioned this angel in the canvas was just right up my alley. So I was just like, I love it. I love the way there was all this light on more than half of the canvas, and there was this beautiful angel, and you couldn't really see the face. It was kind of like the other, I don't really know Yumi May that well, but I know that she does one with the girl at the piano, and the girl with the violin, and the girl walking through the water. And like the face is very delicate, but the flowers on the wings, beautiful. I'm like, this is what I'm spending my gift certificate on. I hear you laughing, Anthony. I hear you laughing. Because when I went to go get my gift certificate, it was for a diamond painting shop. I'm like, what? I was like, I gotta go to bed. 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning, I'm going back to bed. Okay. So that was my adventure there with the Angels, Diamond Art Club. I'm like, I still have a full day to look for something on Diamond Painting Shop that I want. However, I am not going to get another Muga. Where do I want to go with this? I'm not going to get another Muga because I have Night's Rest that I have to finish. So, and that's not coming out now because I am using a planner, and that's not going to come out until the next Summer with the Masters. And while I'm talking about planner, Lizette had asked me, what kind of planner did you get? So I got this at Ross at one of my, they have like a little section where you can get paper arts. She's like, I love stationery. I'm like, so do I. Very simple, not anything that's going to overwhelm me, just simple day and what to do. I can jazz it up if I want with my own stickers and everything else. So that's what I got, was that. So that's not coming out, but I have one that I'm finishing. And so when I finally woke up and went back on Diamond Painting Shop, I've always wanted a Hannah, always. Hannah Iterations from when she was on Instagram. I've always wanted a Hannah. So now I'm torn between the two. And if you know me, you know I can't make a decision. I just can't. I'm like, I love the castle because the flowers were more in the forefront and they look more like watercolor, which is something else that I do. So I loved that. But I love the girl called Rowan with the big hat on. I love girls in top hats. Love it. Love girls in top hats. But I'm going back and forth, and I'm like, that's going to be a lot of confetti, all those flowers in the background. And I'm trying to think, and I'm trying to remember how the printing is done with Diamond Painting Shop. I couldn't make a decision. I'm like, you have got to go to bed. You have to. Like, Diamond Painting Shop always has a 15% discount. So that's what was going on. So I didn't feel like I got to get something right now. So I'm like, listen, you got what you got from Diamond, from Dreamer Designs. I don't know that I'm going to buy from Diamond Art Club this year because I just couldn't connect with anything, and I have to connect with something. And again, I was confused that I bought her name is not Simone, I think it's Simona. I bought something from her already, and I'm thinking I bought it there because she's there on Diamond Art Club, but she's everywhere. She was at Diamond. That's what made me think. I'm like, wait a minute, she's at Diamond Painting Shop too, because I really thought that artists were just obligated to be or licensed to be on one. There's a lot I don't know, trust me. So I just thought, well, if you wanted this, but she has different renditions of. She doesn't have the same paintings at each diamond painting company. Okay. So the ones at Diamond Art Club, the one that I liked of hers is the little Fountain of Youth or Fountain of Life. I really liked that one. But I'm doing a mermaid for Mermaid. So I call it Mermaid. That's what we call it in the sketching community because I do sketching too. So I don't know what it's called. I think it's just called Mermaids in May in the diamond painting community. I'm not sure. Let me know. If you know, let me know. So where are we at? Am I still on Sunday? I'm getting up now on Sunday, I think. And oh, I picked these all up upside down. So where am I? I'm trying to think where I am with this whole thing. Cyber Monday, I think, hits. Oh, I know. I know. Wait up. Wait up. Wait for me. Get your coffee for this one. I'm resigned that I got something. I got something. I don't have any FOMO. I got something. This is what I could show my subscribers and my members what I got. Okay. I'm going through my emails. And I get an email from Dreamer Designs. Hi, Lisa. Congratulations. You're now a platinum tier member. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Platinum tier? What are they talking about? Oh, you get points with every canvas. Now, I know this, but it slips my mind. Like, I tell you guys, when I'm doing Dreamer Designs and you want this Christmas Village, Nordic Christmas Village, I'll tell you, when you go to Dreamer Designs, go in the search bar and put rewards in. And what you're going to find is a reward that might be just for you. Are you retired? Are you in the military? Are you in the healthcare? Are you stay at home? Like they have, are you a senior citizen? They have all these different categories and codes for you, just for you. I'm a senior citizen. Put the senior citizen code in. I'm in the military. Put the military code in. Now, I don't know what the % off is, but I know that there are certain codes for you if you do any kind of service work or you're a stay-at-home mom, whatever it is. Do I use it? No, I always forget. I even forget to put my discount code in when I'm checking out. All the time I go, oh my God, I didn't put my discount code in. What is wrong with me? You know, I'm a Dreamer Design affiliate and I don't even put my code in. But I also forget that you gear up points. So, you know, Dreamer Design, oh, congratulations, you're a platinum member now. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? They're like, well, you have points. I'm like, well, how many points do I have? You have like 102,000. I'm like, what? No. Yes. I'm like, well, what does that mean? That means you get $100 off if you want to cash in. Or you could just keep making them roll. Y'all can get to 200,000 and get $200 off. Ding, 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 ding. Where was I? Cyber Monday, where I had no business being. I was on Dreamer Designs. That's where I was. Where did I go? I'm getting Snow Queen. Where is she? She's gone. I'm heartbroken. 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 And, you know, when I'm heartbroken, I just got to make myself suffer even more. So I go to see anybody else. I go to the review section of Snow Queen. I'm like, tell me something bad. Tell me I didn't miss out on anything. And they're like, the pictures of the Snow Queen. This is early Curtis, like when I was doing Crimson and I was doing Lilac. Snow Queen is a very muted, it's like you're looking at her through a frosted window. Very muted, very icy, gorgeous. Okay. So my heart's broken. I can't get Snow Queen. I got a $100 gift certificate. And it's Cyber Monday. So Cyber Monday was 30% off. So what am I doing? They had to stop me, Dreamer Designs. They're like, sorry, you could only put 4 in a cart because you got free shipping. We can only ship 4 at a time. So you have to go back and start a new order. I'm like, what the hell is in this cart? I go back. Now I'm telling you, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. I know 3 of them were Curtis, even though I could not get my Snow Queen. And I went right to the Curtis section. Oh, there was one I had never seen before. And her name is Vase. I love flowers. I still got that gift certificate for Diamond Painting Shop. I'm going to meet, what hand am I going to get? They're both flowers. I haven't done a flower canvas yet. Got to do a flower canvas. I'm like, she is gorgeous. Her hair is like this reddish hot pink. Her gown is emerald. There's flowers all around her, beautiful blooms. Here I am again. I click on the picture. I think this is what I'm going to get. and her side is split open and there's flowers coming out of her. I don't mind, but then there were like these big stitches that were just, my eye wasn't getting it. My eye wasn't taking it in. I'm like, forget it. She's all stitched up on the side with flowers coming out of her. Nah, I can't. So, and I just told you guys I'm doing an homage to Curtis Reykjavik. And being on his Instagram has made me realize a little bit more about this artist that I'm really coming around to. Anyway, what did I get? I don't know. What did I get? Oh, I got Little Red Riding Hood, right? Because Little Red Riding Hood is the one that goes through the forest. She's going to grandmother's house. She meets the wolf. Well, I'm a wolf person. I'm a wolf. I'm a woman that runs with the wolves. I've been a woman that runs with the wolves for a very long time. I love wolves. I love wolf packs. I love wolf families. And this wolf was adorable. Adorable. And I love the story. I love the story. Please don't stop touching our fairy tales. But there is a book that's called Women Who Run with the Wolves. And it's told by a Mexican storyteller. And her name is Clarissa Pincola Estes or Estes. I'm not sure. And it's all, she's a psychologist, but she's a storyteller, and it's about all the fairy tales that we grew up with from a psychological point of view. So it reminded me of that. And so, of course, in the cart you go. And then I got Goldilocks and the Three Bears, because I totally relate with Goldilocks. She can't make a decision either in her crazy mind. She's like, is this bed too hard? This bed's too soft? This one's just right. Like, we can't have more than three things, or we just shut down. So, and I loved her little freckles. I loved her little face. And I loved the three little bears that were swimming around her head. Now, I know I got two more. I am drawing a blank. This is how frenzied I was with this shopping. I don't even know what I bought. I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know what the other two are. And I'm not even going to go look them up. I can go get my other phone and look them up. I really should. Because I don't know what's coming to this house. I think it's a third canvas, and I think it's one more. But I can't tell you what they are. I'm at a blank. Troublemakers, Dreamer Design. You got 100,000 points. So where am I? There I am. Now, what did I want to tell you about that whole Cyber Monday thing? Oh, so here you go. I can do girl math when it comes to shopping. Let me tell you. I'm thinking I'm going to use this $100 gift certificate with my points. Now, you could either use that one or you could use the 30% off. So I did the same thing. You're going to see what I bought because it's going to come up in a picture. I put the 4 in the cart. They were all 30% off. And then I was going to put my point $100 in. They're like, no, you can't do that. One or the other. So I saw what the price was for the 30% off, and I saw what the price was for the points, where I paid full price but got $100 off, and I did better with my points, with my $100. So there you go. That's my lesson for you. You know, I did the Thanksgiving instead of the Good Friday. Here we go. Instead of the Black Friday, and I did better with my Thanksgiving Thursday. Thank you. Than I did with Black Friday. And then I did better with my points than I did with their giving you 30% off. So, I want to tell you guys these things because, we just got to slow down. We got to slow down. And it is fun and it is exciting. And we all want to be a part of it. I went from somebody that wasn't even going to get involved to like, I got canvases coming. I couldn't even tell you what's coming to my house. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. And, I know I was knocked out between Thanksgiving and the shopping from my chair. Did I get anything? Oh, and then Lisa, one of my other members is like, did you get anything from the one with the diamond painting? I'm like, oh, I forgot about her. So I went over to her, the one with the diamond painting. And did I get anything? No, because she's like, did you get that Josephine wall? And I didn't. Now, Lisa did say to me, it would be really great if we could do a diamond painting together as a member. So for my members, if there's a diamond painting that you see that comes into this house, because I'm done. There's no more. I'm done for 2025. I'm on a no-buy. I'm going to try not to get too anxious about what I have open, what I haven't finished. Really, the plan that I need to make a plan of how I can live to get these all done. I'm going to have to take some kind of magic potion or something to live long enough to complete all these canvases that I bought. So I was like, no, I didn't purchase that Josephine wall because I figure I have these two Ivans, and I'm telling you, if I look at these and they're all done in black ink, so I'm giving Dreamer Designs the benefit right here because I've been hearing a lot of buzz that they've changed their grid for their squares. They've tightened up the grid. They're doing really well. A lot of people that I watch on YouTube, a lot of creators that I like, that I've been watching since I've been a beginning diamond painter, some of them are jumping ship with Diamond Art Club. I don't know what's going on. I don't get involved in the gossip and all that, but I was very sad to see some of my favorite diamond painters go. They have their reasons, and you got to go where your joy is. This is supposed to be a joyful experience. And I've seen a lot of diamond painters that I've been watching since I've been a beginning diamond painter take a chance now on Dreamer Designs. So I don't know what kind of company Dreamer Designs was from the very beginning. That was 2018. And it's so hard to think of like 2018, like 6 years, because I'm a crafter, and I guess I was just in my own world of sketching. I did a lot of Jane Davenport. I did a lot of her workshops. So I was just in my own world with James Burke, which I don't think this other journal that I bought, Lisa, I actually have your note here that you sent to me. I don't think that this James Burke is the James Burke that I know, but it got me reconnected with James Burke again because I went over to his site and I've been going over to his Instagram because I miss sketching and I miss his artistic, encouragement and inspiration, and his story that I told you guys about before. He's a great artist. He's from Australia, like Jane. So they're both from Australia, and so that's what I was doing, I guess, when this whole diamond painting thing was exploding. And I know that it took on a life of its own with the pandemic. So I don't know what it was. And I try not to compare diamond companies, compare anything really, because and being a business owner myself for so many years and being an entrepreneur for so many years, I don't look over my shoulder at what the other person's doing. I do me because that's where I'm happy. I might be inspired by another creator, but I'm not copying them. And I just let these companies that I, want to spend my money on be who they are. And it's great that, Diamond Dreamer Designs is expanding and they're listening to their customers. That shows to me that they're a responsible company. And I love I can't say it enough, I love their custom design. Love their custom design department. And in fact, I was going through a lot of my photographs over this weekend because I have 40,000 pictures on my phone and some of them have got to go because I take multiple shots. So I've been reading through stuff and I'm like, I really like this photograph. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I'm like, why am I not just doing my own photography? I'm always like in the public domain looking for stuff. Why am I not just doing my own photography? And then it will really truly be my own stuff that I enjoy doing. But that's going to be like 2026 if I'm still here, God willing. I have too many things going. So I'm sitting here last night, and you know what's bothering me? Snow Queen. Because if these Ivans, if I think that they're going to be too much for me to tackle, I don't know that I'm going to do them. I would love to challenge myself. I might keep one and not keep the other one because I'm not going to drive my eyes crazy with looking at dark symbols on dark colors. Because I really love visions from the past. So one might go back, and then Lisa, this is for you. Lisa Camp. Hi, Lisa. She does the one with the diamond painting. So I want to know, does she use black and white symbols? Because I might go back and get that Josephine wall. And I think that that's why Lisa was asking, am I right that you were asking it would be fun to do a masterclass together? Because I could do a private masterclass with my members and show you how I conquered confetti and just do that with you guys. or please let me know if there's one that comes in this house, one of the many, because I just told John, he's like, yeah, honey, you should get what you want. It makes you happy. I love watching you diamond paint. And I'm like, there's a lot of diamond paintings coming, John. He's like, oh, well, that's a whole other story then. If you can't, you know, and I'm like, I know, you and I are very conservative. So, you know, but I'm just going to enjoy what I have through the rest of 2025. I'm going to plan my months in advance and my diamond painting. When they come in, when I show you guys and I decide what I'm keeping, I will open vision from the past. And if it's all black symbols, I'm going to keep that one. The other one's going to go back. I'm not going to drive myself crazy. Even though my husband loves that one. He'll have to pick something else. But again, Lisa, let me know if the one with the diamond painting has black and white symbols. That's going to make things very easy for me. I'm going to go get my phone because I have no idea what the other 2 diamond paintings are that I ordered. I know, because I went into a fairy tale kind of a state of mind. Curtis, I've been wanting to do an Alice. We all have a little Alice in us, whatever it is. Eat me, drink me, shrink me, make me bigger, make me a giant, you know, put me in a patch with crazy flowers that are angry, a crazy cat. There's always something that we identify with Alice. So he had 2 Alices. He had a brand new one. And I'm like, why don't you go with the new one? Because now you know, Dreamer Designs tighten up their canvas. Don't go with the one from 2021. But I went with the one from 2021 because I liked the scene more. And I want it to be, and I like having things that are vintage. My home is vintage. So I went with that one. What is the third one? I need to go get the other iPhone. Hold on. Okay, so my husband used the iPhone. He didn't plug it in. So I have my iPad. And Dreamer Designs let me know December the 3rd, today's the 4th, that my kids are going to be arriving tomorrow. We saved your favorite design. And that might be from the custom company because I did find something else in the public domain that I really, really, really love. And it is a mystical fantasy one, but that I don't think that I'm going to be having that done. Dreamer Designs has said, you earned points. Again with the points. So I got 2,500 points. It's $25 off. Your reward is waiting for you. That was the $100, the 100,000 points that I cashed in. We're excited to let you know your $100 off discount is now available to use on your next purchase. Like that lasted seconds. As a valued customer, we want to thank you for choosing us. So that was very, very nice. We appreciate you choosing us and hope to see you in Dreamer Designs. Okay. What did I buy? Your order is arriving tomorrow. View your order. This is the one. So I got Red Riding Hood. Queen of the Raptors. That's going to absolutely be another confetti. I mean, I'm going to put her up. I love eagles. Love them. Majestic. When I lived in Florida, I went to Cape Canaveral and there was an eagle nest outside of Cape Canaveral. I thought it was a mattress in the tree. That's how big the nest was. And you could actually watch on YouTube, just put eagle's nest in, and anytime an eagle has like new babies, they'll show you, they do like a daily, like let's check in on the babies, how they're doing. So I got Alice, the old one, I got Goldilocks, and I got Red Riding Hood, because these are all going to be featured in my art room once they're done. And I got Queen of the Raptors, and let me tell you, she's absolutely stunning. She has got a beautiful headdress on. There's part of a moon in the background. There's an eagle, and there is an owl, because I love owls also. I'm going to be busy. So what did I do last night? Am I done? I'm done, right? I'm done. I said I was done, right? Can't make up my mind. I'm heartbroken over this Ice Queen. I don't know if they're bringing it back. I don't know if it's just done. I go looking for it, and I found it. There was one left on eBay. Buy now. I said to my husband, you bought me a diamond painting. He's like, I did. I'm like, yeah, it has to do with our wedding. She's a snow queen. I love her. She's gorgeous. I'm going to put her up. I'm going to put her up. And like I was telling you guys, I'm going to do an homage to Curtis. And if you really don't, if you only know Curtis through Dreamer Designs, wait until you see what I have to show you. It is absolutely spectacular. So I've been placing, you know, long lines of AB drills. Almost done this second bag. Got one more to go of snow. But I'm going to put this away and start filling my tree in. And I don't know. John's going to be done with his therapy, and then we're going to go shopping for his party. That's next. Let's put this away. Well, let's not put this away because, you know, this is the star of the show, along with the beautiful canvas here. Why is there... Oh, no, that's not a square. That's it. That's a round. It looked like a square. You really don't have to enhance this canvas at all. At all. I mean, just look at it. It is so many AB drills, all this beautiful, gorgeous snow. Again, look at my border, how neat it is because I use a ruler. And it just sets you up for the rest of your diamond painting. You know, it just sets you up that you could do a few lines too when you put your ruler down. This is the one. When you put your ruler down, you can actually put it up against your edge and go in for a nice border. And you know, your line, it keeps your drills in a nice line is what I'm trying to say. And then you'll have, these will all be red glass. There's some down here. Move this out of the way. You guys know I keep my plastic on until I set all my drills down. So there's the red glass ones. They're going to be in there. And I was thinking, these windows are so cute. I should have gotten the long baguettes from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, and I might just order them anyway and put them in last instead of just putting, what's A? A is, I think it's just a basic color. A. I've been using, here it is. This would be the window, and I'm like, no, I think this needs a little bit something more. So I think I'm going to get those baguettes from DP with Sparklers. I'm just saying you don't have to enhance this, but that I would enhance. I would like to have the windows look like they're all lit up for Christmas. So I'm gonna get those. What's you? Is you the glass one? It's a bright red. No, it's not. Why is the glass? So these will be glass windows. So I want glass windows. Now that I've seen that, I want glass windows. I'm gonna order them now. Another thing, before we say goodbye, I just moved my canvas and I see that I have a mess over here with my drills all over. Is this clean or dirty? I have this little gadget that look. You just run it under water and it will pick up it'll rinse right off. Another tip for you guys. 1, 2, 3, boom, done. I'm a time saver. That's why I have hourglasses on my piano. I even run this over my canvas sometimes because there's one foofy here. You see it sticking up out of there? One foofy here. And he doesn't come on my desk. He knows better to come on my desk. But I wanted to show you guys that. I show you guys everything. This is in my Amazon store. I'll link it for you. And there we have it. And the reason why I keep my plastic on here is because if you run your hand over your plastic, you will be able to feel any drills that are sticking up. It just makes the canvas very sensitive, and you could feel anything sticking up. I have nothing sticking up. All my drills are down. But once I get done this section, I didn't even have to I didn't have to mask this off. I didn't have to put any masking tape, washi tape on here. I didn't have to use any release paper. You could have, but I went right for the snow. I wasn't afraid of all that snow. And then this is all color blocking. So a big portion of it got done right away. And then I'm going to do my trees next. And then I just have my upper half to do. I can't wait to see this glow in the dark moon. If I don't make a video, I will at least do like a short. That's going to be a glow in the dark moon. I've never used glow in the dark drills. So I'm excited about that. I have a drill stuck here too. I'm going to go rinse my little thing off. I'm going to get ready for the hubby to come in. We're going to go do our food shopping for his party. I hope you guys had a lovely Thanksgiving. I hope that you got everything that you wanted, that you don't have to go on a wild search like I did and go get your canvas. But like, those are the things that make me happy. I really want her. So I didn't care that I laid out more money. I'm like, I'll deal with it later. I got to this age I deserve to get, and I worked my butt off my whole life. I deserve to get a diamond painting, and she will be one of the first that I do. It might be like Christmas in July where I'll take the Snow Queen out. And like I said, we're going to see, because a few of them just might go back. Like I said, got to do things that bring you joy and make you happy. And this is your time, and you carved it out for yourself. And like I carved out an hour. I could have been doing other things for the party, but you got to take care of you too, because if you don't take care of you and you don't fill that cup, and you just keep doing, you're not going to have anything, not only for yourself, but to give back to other people, because you're empty. Can't drink from an empty cup, right? That reminds me, I need another cup of coffee. I will see you, as always, in the next one. Please let me know in the comments anything you liked that I'm getting, what you're excited about, what you bought. I want to know. A few of you have already emailed me. And when I do my next kit up, I have something very exciting that Lisa sent me as a little, a little thank you, or she's always telling me I appreciate so much what you do and your tips and your tricks. And so she sent me a little something, and I can't wait to show you guys that. I've been using it, getting acquainted with it, but I'm going to use it in my next kit up. So, lot going on. I got to get my planner filled up. Boop. I will see you, as always, in the next one, and keep creating that world that you want to live in, and tell me all about it, okay?